Okay, Jim, I'm going to head out. Okay, folks, you're back with WooFDriver, getting into the evening hours, and I just thought I'd share the ride as... Hang on. Okay. This is a problem. What do you think, Jim? I don't think we're going to get any of them. You know what? Let me back up. I should have went through the center one. Back up. It's easier. Yeah. Back up, Princess. Good girl. Back up, Chase. Okay. Back up. Good boys. A little more. Okay, good boys. Okay, forward. Okay, I'm going to let you... actually, we'll do this together. Oh, wait a minute. You want to... Oh, guys.
Hang on a minute. Let me do this side, you do that side.
That's what I was saying, but... Stay. Okay, folks, this gets a little hairy on some of these posts. Especially this trail's been kind of funky because they've been really tight in some areas and really nice in others. Okay. Good boy, Sorrow. She's a little twisted again. No, sir. Okay. Let's, I'll do it. Just watch Jag. That back's going to get caught a little. Hang on. I'll move it. Good deal. Let's just do it one at a time. It's going to be easier.
Same way over there.
Yep, we're going to have to do it the same way. Folks, we're wolf driving for you. This is what it's all about. There's no other way around it there, is there, Jim? Make sure the street is safe. Good? Hike. What's that, bud? Yeah. Now, could I go to the right, or it's just too... How about through... Nope. Clogged up back there. Okay. Stay, guys. We really don't want you getting through here. Again, this is why I got a co-pilot with me. Easy, guys. Easy, guys. And you never know when you're going to run into this kind of setup. Okay. Good boys. Good girl. You got it, Jim?
Yep.
I got it. There's enough on there to get it, and you can get him now. Awesome. Great job, Jim. You got the bike for a sec?
Yep.
Cool, man. As they're going to take off, they're amped up. Okay, bud. Yeah, man. You in? Okay.
I can't get any more princesses. Come on, princess.
Okay, good girl.
Let's go.
Okay. Come on, guys. Hike. And we're off, folks. Now we got a mile to a tunnel, Jim. He said the tunnels would be really cool. So, folks, it's getting a little dark out here. Actually, the dogs run better because it's cooler. That's why I do my midnight mushing tours. And Might actually switch over. We got the capabilities tonight to do some nighttime broadcasting live, which would be very, very cool. Jim, look at that. Are they cannons? They're cool. Old cannons we're passing by right now. So you can see the sun has set. I guess this is dusk. And running through some local neighborhoods again. But as this gets down here, supposedly we're going to get to a tunnel. Our mileage right now reads 12 and a quarter. So we're 12.25 miles into the run. Everybody's doing great. And I'm glad to be with you. In case you were new to the channel in any way, I am the WooFDriver. I run a pack of Huskies up and down the East Coast on all different trails that we find on specially made bikes that make it so they can just run with the bike, they can pull if they prefer, whatever they like. These bikes are pedal driven and have a battery assist motor if necessary. If we encounter a steep hill, I wear an orange vest in case I need to take the dogs off, as you saw us just do. But I didn't need the vest. If I had to walk them a little ways, I could do that as well. They are trained off leash, but when you get into little towns and everything, we want to obey leash laws and don't want to have any issues. So that's why I wear that vest. Additionally, I do other exercises and activities such as free ranging off leash, running on farms that we go to, and something I call the amazing chase, which is like lure coursing. Camera right now is on Princess, and it's turning. As it turns, it's going to get to Zorro. And you're coming around to the front of the trail. This trail has been paved for about 3/4 of it that we've been on, so I'd say about 9 miles of it. It's actually been working out well for us. I don't mind running on hard surfaces. Usually there's no ill effects. It actually is a little easier for Princess because of her age and limited mobility in her joints. She doesn't have to pick her paws up as high. Now, that being said, grass usually entices her a little more because it holds the scent of other animals better than a harder surface. You can see that's Princess Azar again. As you get a look back at my co-pilot, Jim. And from Jim, you've got Jag coming around. Make sure my microphone's on. Oh, I just felt some rain. Yeah. 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 We're going to get that tunnel just in time, so we got some rain coming, folks. We can feel it. You're getting a view of Jag right now and Chase. Now, the rain's not supposed to start until 1, but that could be a misreading, or this could be a quick passing storm. Looks like the rain cloud's right above us, dude. So you're looking at Chase right now. Okay, easy. G over, haul over. Just trying to steer them away from little debris on the trail and the manhole. The manhole was covered, and it was not a grate. So you can see, actually, the rain's going to play nice with the light. So you're getting a good view, even as we continue to get dark here. Again, we're on the Panhandle Trail near Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. This trail, what I understand, goes through to West Virginia. So, pretty interesting trail I've never been on before. I've been on a lot of trails, if you follow me, up and down the East Coast. Rain let up, Jim. It was just a quick spit. And you get a view right now as it goes back with Chase, and there's Jag. Jag's going to protest if it rains. A lot of manholes around here, Jim. And there's Princess again coming around as we cross over that manhole. And the Z-Man, Zorro. Again, 3 boys, 3 males. Zorro, who's the dark colored one you're looking at right now. He's about 8, as the other 2 white ones on the other side. The white one behind him is the only female of the pack. That's Princess. And she's about 13 and a half. And, quite impressive that she is still able to do this, and I can attribute that to some of her genes, of course, and as well as the fact that we do pretty extensive exercise and training. If you were watching earlier in the day, you would have seen she was not doing as well because of the heat, and also her mobility was cramping her up, her arthritis. So we rested her. She actually rode on my lap, and she's actually interested in something over here. What are you looking at, Princess? She's looking at something over there. So let her enjoy her couple minutes here, as the rain did seem to clear up. So what we did was we rode her on my lap. Now she wants to go, but I'm going to let her rest a second. Rode her on my lap for probably a total of about 2 to 3 miles today. And it was a couple times. It wasn't all at once. I believe it was twice. And so that gave her pretty much all the rest she needed. Plus, her competitive nature didn't want to go too far with letting the other dogs out there doing what she loves to do, run by herself without her. So that's how we handle that. And she just wanted to, she was checking out something over in this field, and then I just stopped and made a little rest stop. Come on, guys. Hey, come on. So, oh, wait a minute. Got an issue with this camera. Hang on one sec. Check the spinner. Still feel the rain, Jim, do you?
Nope.
You don't feel it?
No.
So I'm going to try to listen to it.
Can you hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you probably hear it on your hat.
I don't hear it on that. I hear it on the trees there. So I'm going to work on this spinner here. I'm going to change these batteries. What's that?
Just a little bit.
And see if we can get this back up and running in a sec. While the batteries are need to be changed here. Yeah.
Hi, Princess. Hi, baby.
In any case, I am, once again, the WooFDriver, doing all this fun stuff. I know sometimes people will say, why do you do that with your dogs? Folks, this is really nothing more than a glorified walk, and it makes it exciting because we explore different trails, and of course we do this together. Me sitting low down in the dog cart also makes it really exciting because it puts me at the level of the dog, so they really feel like that pack instinct and that pack bonding that we share. I have a co-pilot because of just what you saw when we first started this feed. We run into gates and different ballarts that are hard to maneuver with the dogs on board sometimes. It's standard for almost any trail to have at least 36-inch wide minimum gates. This bike's about 35, but when you add the dogs to it, it becomes wider. So a lot of times gates are wider than the standard minimum, so we don't have to worry too much, but occasionally, like a couple of gates on this trail, it's been real inconsistent, have come to different ones. Let me turn this, I can get this spinning again. So they've come to different widths. So by having a co-pilot with me, he can help me unleash the dogs back up as we go through the gate, which is pretty interesting. So going to let the camera catch up here for a minute or two. We got a quick rain shower through, and like I said, we look like we're going to be going to a tunnel, which looked pretty interesting. Dan wasn't sure if it was for cars or us, Jim.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Don't know when he gets it.
Right now we're encroaching 13 miles, so it's been an awesome day. And again, I like to gauge our exercise by mileage, just so I have a barometer, a way of doing something to compare it to. So we always shoot for somewhere between 10 and 20, and our average is right around 15. That being said, lots of different situations contribute to what we're going to do, weather, how the dogs feel, even sometimes how the bike's going to run, whatever. And different times a year we might change that up. Of course, we've run 30 miles before, and sometimes we've gone 5 miles. So lots of different contributing factors there. But by having at least a barometer or something that we can measure it by, I know when the dogs get their fill, because we've come a long way, and we want to make sure they get their run in, because I like to really rest them up on the weekend and get them ready for activities next week, another week of activities. Look at Princess. And this is so cool. You can see all the dogs are really lovable, and you can see how Princess is back there getting some rubs. It's going to come on her any second from Jim. And she appreciates that. She's got her collar, yep.
What a good girl. What a good girl you are.
And I mean, the most remarkable story is her, because of her age that she's doing this. But again, this is all moderation. And some of it, sometimes when you see her drop back or act funny on it, she's done this her whole life since I've been running her on this, since she's been 4 years old. In fact, the family that she came from, because Princess was rehomed to me, asked me at one point, how do you get her to run more than a mile? Because when we run more than a mile, this is when she was a pup, well, when she was 4 years old. But they had been running with her for a while, from what I understand. But when they do more than a mile, she just kind of poops out. And it's because she has a funny gait, the way she moves, and she tires herself out. Part of it's her personality, because she's really dominant and she wants to control the situation. So when she's running on the bike, a lot of times she's pulling sideways. And when she pulls sideways, it's like for every mile we do, she's doing 1.25 miles. It's just harder work or more work for her. Is it? Definitely need to change those batteries out. I thought I did. So I'm going to do that real quick. Pardon me while I change these out. Jag jealous? So this is just something we do, but this will take me a second. I worked on it. I didn't think it was the batteries, but it looks like it is, unless... No, it's not the batteries.
Did you see Laura laying down? Did you see him? Did you see what he was doing?
Yep. Okay, so we're back in business, folks. I wanted you to be able to see Princess. What happened? She sneezed on you? That comes with the territory, buddy. Okay, so I was right. The adjustment I made was fine before. Okay, we're going to try to get the gig going. I am going to have to stop one more time, folks, when I change the camera to the night vision mode. How's Jim?
Good, man.
Good. Okay, folks. Come on, pretty. So you see, when I tell her, she turns around. She knows we're getting ready to go. She's the only one. Like I said, she runs in a really funny, awkward gait. And she sometimes will... Actually, she doesn't want to... She's being a little difficult there, Jimmy. You want me to put her in my lap? Let me put her in my lap. Okay, so you're going to get to see how we rest her. Now, this is just because she, more than anything, she wants to do it her way, but we give her a break this way. Yep. Okay, buddy. Oop. So Jim's going to drive while I do this. And this might impede my audio a little bit. Come on, good girl. I want you to check me out, Jim, when I get on there, just so I'm away from the chain. Good girl. Oh, sorry, Bush. Oh, because she's on my phone. Okay. Okay. She was leaning on my phone. That's why. Okay. She good?
Yep.
Okay, pretty princess. So, she's being a little diva here. Am I away from the chain, Jim?
Yep.
Good. Good girl.
I can't let it go so blast because they've had me flying down the hill.
They will. So this is how we hold her. Hope you're getting a view of this, folks. The camera actually, you heard her because the camera was caught on her harness. No damage done.
You good, Bill?
Yeah, everything's great. And here we are. So you can see how comfortable she is and how this makes it really nice to be able to hold her. Now, in about probably a half mile or so, she'll start to get up and get antsy, and that's when we'll know it's time to put her back out there. I'm going to try to... Pretty, come on. Okay. And that's Zorro. And here's Princess in my lap. And right now, folks, we just crossed the 13-mile marker. That's Jim.
Looks like sand and that, that's all.
Yeah, do you want to... You can stop and get it if you want, buddy.
I just want to see if it's sand. Yeah, it is sand.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can see we're relaxed and comfortable in this position, folks. Let Jim drive because of my experience, of course, holding Princess and making sure she's held right. I want to be the person in charge of that.
Billy, there's no pickup places for at least 2 more miles. Dan said we go over top the tunnel, not through it.
Oh, we go over top it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said it's starting to rain.
So, what do you want to do? So, from here, he can't pick us up at the tunnel.
No. Here, you want to talk to the...
Nah, that's okay.
You want to talk to him, Billy?
Yeah, let me speak to him. Hey, dude. Okay. Okay, so where could you pick us up at? Okay, so we'll turn it around. Okay, let's do that. No worries. Okay, buddy. Thanks. See you soon. Good job, man. See you. Bye. 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 Okay, Jim. I want you to Jim, you got to look back here, bud. Actually, you get off the cart because we're going to switch anyway. So we're going to turn around. I'm going to get out and put Princess on here. Not going to reach you because...
It's okay, bro. Everything's good.
Okay.
Oh, she's ready for bed.
Well...
She's almost sleeping. He's pretty tough, Joey. He's pretty tough. It ain't easy. I can't get out there with no dogs.
It's okay, good girl. No. It's all good. She's fine. We'll turn around. I want to turn it around.
Yeah, we keep going downhill too.
Okay, great. Okay, so see how she's up in front now? She's ready to roll. Let me turn around. You stay off.
If you just...
Yep, I'm fine.
You hold it still and move the ass under it a little bit, make it easy.
Hang on one sec, buddy. Dan might be texting me. No, I thought it was him. Sorry, bud. I can't get this thing. I got a lot of pockets. Doesn't want to go in the pocket. Can you see what's up with this pocket? I got it. I was trying to slip my phone in that pocket.
There you go. You're hitting this. You're hitting the belt. Hang on. What are you trying to do? Put it in the pocket?
Yeah. No. In the pocket of this thing.
Oh, hang on. Hang on.
I'm gonna go, does it? Okay, there we go. Thanks, buddy.
Sorry, Zorro.
Okay.
Move the ass around that way?
Yeah. Do you want me to get in there or no?
No, please don't.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Just move it a little over the time, boy.
That's fine. That's fine. Good boy, Jag. Good boy, Jag. Good girl, Princess. Boy, Jag.
Move it across, move it out a little bit.
Okay.
Towards you.
I think. Okay.
What are you going to do?
I was gonna back it up, but that's okay.
You can't back up there, though.
Okay. Good boys. Good boys. You want me to help you, Jim, or you got it?
Right. I just can't do it quick.
Take your time. You're going too quick for me. Easy, guys. Good boys. I'd say right there, Jim. Okay, buddy, hop in. Let's see what we got. Okay, folks, so you can see wolf driving needs some attention sometimes.
Ho, ho.
Tell me when you're ready. Ready? Come on, guys. The Princess is right back in the game, isn't she?
It's going to be up there. Wow.
So, folks, I don't know if you're getting to see any of this one. Okay. Yep. Yeah, but it's I really should change. How far do you think we are from there? A mile? Mm-hmm. Let me put night vision on. Okay. Oh, guys. So, folks, I'm going to switch over to night vision, and it means I have to bring this broadcast down. So I apologize, but I'll be right back at you.